Ravi was the smallest boy in his class, thin, quiet, with a dream far bigger than anyone imagined. He wanted to become a long-distance runner, even though he always finished last. Students laughed, teachers doubted, and even his own father said, "Running is not for everyone." But Ravi held a little spark inside him, one made of stubborn hope. Every morning before school, Ravi ran on the old village road. His feet hurt, his breath burned, but he whispered one sentence again and again: "I won't quit." Villagers watched him pass and shook their heads. "Poor child," they said, "he tries so hard for nothing." But Ravi wasn't running for applause. He was running to become the boy he wanted to be. During the school's annual sports day, Ravi entered the 3-kilometer race. The bigger boys smirked. You'll faint halfway," one said. Ravi smiled politely, but inside, his heart hammered. He wasn't afraid of losing. He was afraid of giving anything less than everything he had. When the whistle blew, everyone surged ahead. Dust filled the air. Ravi quickly fell behind, but his steps stayed steady. Around the second lap, his legs trembled. His chest tightened. His vision blurred. The teachers told him to stop, but Ravi whispered, "Just one more step." By the final lap, he was the only one still running. The others had finished long ago, but no one had ever seen a child run with such pain and such heart. The crowd went silent. Every step looked like it would be his last, but his eyes stayed locked forward. When he crossed the finish line, he collapsed. The ground felt cold, but his heart felt warm. He finished last, yet for the first time, people clapped for him. Not because he won, but because he didn't give up. From that day, Ravi trained harder. Rain or shine, he ran. When his shoes tore, he tied them with rope. When his legs hurt, he stretched at night. When he was hungry, he drank water and kept going. Some days, he cried, but he always finished his run. One afternoon, a visiting sports coach saw Ravi training. His jaw dropped. The boy ran like he was chasing destiny itself. "Who trained you?" the coach asked. "No one," Ravi replied. "Only my failures." The coach offered to train him properly, and for the first time in his life, Ravi felt seen. But the training was brutal. Endless laps, leg cramps, breathless mornings. Many boys quit within weeks. Ravi stayed. "I've survived worse," he said. Years passed. Ravi grew stronger, faster, and wiser. His legs no longer shook. His breath no longer betrayed him. His body changed, but his most powerful muscle was still his will. He entered district competitions. In his first race, he finished 5th. People said, maybe he's not champion material. But Ravi wasn't running for medals. He was running to defeat the boy he used to be. In his second competition, he finished 3rd. A small trophy, a small moment, but a huge victory for a boy who once collapsed in dust. Months later, he won his first gold. People screamed his name. His father, once doubtful, now cried in the stands. "Son, you proved us all wrong." Ravi didn't stop. He trained harder. He pushed farther. He aimed higher. He knew champions weren't made by talent. They were made by persistence when nobody was watching. When the national championship arrived, Ravi was ready. The stadium roared. Cameras flashed. But Ravi heard nothing. Just his heartbeat whispering, "Run." The gun fired. Ravi flew. Every lesson, every tear, every early morning guided his feet. By halfway, he led. By the last lap, his lungs burned. But he remembered the boy who once fell alone, and he refused to be that boy again. With a final burst, he crossed the finish line first. The crowd exploded. Reporters swarmed him. But Ravi smiled quietly. He wasn't celebrating victory. He was honoring the boy who never quit. Later, a journalist asked, "What is your secret?" Ravi replied, "My secret is simple. I failed more times than others tried." He became a national inspiration, but he still trained on the same old village road. People no longer mocked him. They sent their children to learn from him. Ravi proved a truth the world often forgets. Greatness is not born, it is built, step by painful step, by those who refuse to quit. His journey became a message to every dreamer. Talent is a gift. Strength is earned. Victory belongs to the stubborn.